Go all in, you know? Go all in, call your shot, do whatever that thing is. Because if you're not doing that, sports is the place to do the things that might be too high stakes in life to do otherwise. And you might find that on the other side of it, you're a little bit more comfortable in going all in on yourself in whatever it is you care about, not just the silly things that we do on trails.
David Roche, your favorite runner's favorite runner.
David Roche is a professional running coach who has worked with many top athletes in the world of trail and ultra running. In August, David won the Leadville 100, setting a new course record of 15 hours, 26 minutes, and 34 seconds in his 100-mile debut.
So David, congratulations on taking down truly one of the iconic course records in the sport of ultra trail running. What a fantastic day you had out there.
One of the biggest performances of the year, breaking that Leadville course record.
You've sort of solved the Leadville problem. Do you have in mind what the next thing will be that you do? And
I am registered for another 100-miler at the end of October that is here in Arizona in the United States.
Right now, it's all systems go into the Javelina 100-miler, and I just very quickly want to share.
There's no one that I want to see get into Western States next year from this race more than David, purely because I cannot wait to see how that dynamic works with, Jim Walmsley, who has just entered the race, Hayden Hawks.
The last 2 days talking to you is that I just did Leadville, and it was this big accomplishment. And if I go out there and put myself out there again and fail, it's going to invalidate what I did at Leadville. It's that fear.
It seems to me like David is going into this race with only one goal in mind, and that's really to have another era-defining performance and really time trial this thing and really see how far he can push his own limits. And I just think it's either going to result in a massive course record win and him going to Western, or he's not finishing.
I am just really, really, really excited to do something scary that's probably not going to work out perfectly, but isn't the whole point to have these dreams and believe in them. So my goal over the next month or two is to actually believe that I'm going to win that race.
I think if he can keep his stomach and ankles intact, we'll see him nail it.
My surprise pick is that David Roche is not on the podium.
Few stones that David's been leaving unturned, they're zero. He's doing it all. And it's really cool to see.
We're going to beat this race to death with science.
David's going to bring a fiery dynamic to this race.
It is Javelina 100 morning, the 22nd running of the Javelina 100. In about 20 minutes, the 100-mile race is going to be starting, at which point over 800 runners are going to start their voyage round and about throughout the desert.
Chris, it's going to be a hot day.
It's going to be very hot. Today, the temperatures locally, last I checked, are supposed to be about 98 degrees.
Oh my gosh. Another favorite we see on the start line there in the dinosaur shirt is David Roche. Curious to see how David bounces back from his amazing Leadville attempt.
The men's course record could be under assault, actually by several men.
This is a field on the men's side that I think will go out very fast. But
half of your races might not go according to plan, but the ones that do are going to launch you into the stratosphere.
There we go.
We are off. This is Javelina 100-miler. We're starting at 6 a.m. local time. And it's pretty nice temps right now, but it's going to be a scorcher out there today. And we got David Roche leading the group out of. He's running right behind JP Giblin right now. So this is our first place male and second place male. Trying 200-mile distances this close together. Will he be able to put forth the same effort that he did at Leadville?
We can see our bike cam following David. Again, just continuing to cook out there.
I think we're probably still on course record watch with David Roche leading the charge. This is a great race.
Yep, 71 miles in, and it is less than 20 minutes between first and fourth.
David Roche, we see him coming through headquarters here. Yeah, so he just split 79.5 miles in under 10 hours.
Oh my God, that means he's 93 miles in.
So he's probably right on course record pace.
Dreaming big is just part of who you are. You'll be in the most impossible situation in a race, and you'll find yourself dreaming big, even if that just means I'm going to get to this next aid station when it feels impossible.
And so it looks like the course record may have slipped away from David Roche as he enters into headquarters.
You know, if you make a bunch of small steps, which happen in the context of these races where you're getting farther and stronger than you ever have before, you'll find that those small steps add up to that huge mountain.
A man who had not run a 100-mile race until, 7 or 8 weeks ago.
That the point isn't like the end result of any of this. The point is the process. The point is the brick stacking.
This man is about to run the second fastest time in Javelina 100 history. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for David Roche, your 2024 Javelina 100 men's champion and golden ticket recipient.
What a performance. 100 degrees Fahrenheit today. His second 100-miler. Another Hall of Fame performance by David Roche.
Huzzah, friend.
This is a win for the brick stackers out there. And if that's you, celebrate this not because of me or anything. Celebrate it because of what it means in your own journey. Go chase something immensely improbable. Running is the easiest place to do it because you can go click register right the fuck now. If it's not improbable, it's not a shot, and we're shot shooters.
I love that.